I'm Nia Nix. I'm an artist. I'm a social worker. And now I'm a doctor. Getting a PhD changed my life, but not in ways that I expected. Some of the hardest lessons have nothing to do with books, theory, or data. I faced burnout, imposter syndrome, and identity loss. But I also found purpose, healing, and a version of myself I almost forgot existed. These are the wake-up calls I wish someone would have told me before I started. Lesson number 1. Community is everything. Without the right people around you, you will fail. Even the strongest people will crumble. I've learned that social support systems aren't just helpful, they're necessary. Whether you're going through a dissertation, a heartbreak, or a trauma, the people that show up for you will determine your success, your future, and your resiliency. There's even research that shows that social support is one of the biggest predictors for your recovery after a trauma. It's the number one predictor of resiliency. So this is your reminder, it's not always about being strong alone. It's about being strong together. This is your reminder that alone we can go fast, but together we can go far. This is your reminder that community is so important. This is your reminder that social support is so necessary. Lesson number 2, self-love is so crucial. Self-love is the greatest motivator, not self-hatred. You cannot hate yourself into success, and you cannot shame yourself into greatness. Trust me, I've tried. I used to think that being hard on myself would push me into success. But I learned that love and self-love is so much more sustainable than self-criticism, self-doubt, and self-hatred. The real growth comes when you practice self-love and self-compassion. It comes when you nurture yourself. That's when true success comes. Lesson number 3. Failure is not final. Failure is not the end. Failure is just a part of your process. It's just a part of your journey. And sometimes things have to fall apart so that they can fall together. And sometimes things have to break so that you can rebuild them with more structure, clarity, purpose, and strength. So when you face failure, remember, this is not a breakdown. This is a breakthrough. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Lesson number 4. Purpose will anchor you. Your sense of purpose will keep you going when your motivation disappears. There's a saying, he who has a why can endure anyhow. It's like when you know your why, you can survive almost anything. When you have a deeper sense of purpose and meaning, you can push through anything, whether it's exhaustion, confusion, or grief. You have the motivation and the drive to keep going. And this is why it's important to find your purpose and let it anchor you and let it guide you. Lesson number 5. Tiny steps matter. Little by little becomes a lot. And real change happens moment by moment, minute by minute, second by second, day by day, but not all at once. It's like that saying, you climb a staircase step by step, even when you cannot see the top. So this is your reminder that progress is not loud. Progress is not fast. Progress is slow, gradual, consistent, and it happens over time. This is your reminder that all those little small steps will lead to your success. Lesson number 6. You need to prioritize yourself without feeling guilty. I know this is probably really difficult, especially if you're a recovering people pleaser and codependent person like me. But this is your reminder that you have to take care of yourself. You have to prioritize yourself. You have to pour into yourself because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to take care of yourself so that you can show up for your community, your friends, your family, and your loved ones. So make sure you prioritize yourself and your wellness. Lesson number 7. You need healthy coping skills. You need to have a healthy way of dealing with your stress and heartache. Because stress isn't just about what happens to you. It's about how you respond. When stress hits you, the question isn't, what do I do now? It's, how do I support myself right now in the present moment? Sometimes that looks like problem-focused coping, organizing and planning. Sometimes that means emotion-focused coping, honoring your feelings. Lesson number 8. You need to take care of your mental health. Mental health management and mental health hygiene is not an option. It's a necessity. It's not a luxury. It is essential. Trust me, I've learned the hard way that without mental health and without mental hygiene, you will not be able to function or succeed. So it's very important to take care of your mental health. Lesson number 9. Romanticize your life. This may look like booking a photo shoot with a photographer. It may look like going on a vacation. This could even look like going on a coffee date. But romanticizing your life is about treating every moment and every day like you're worth celebrating, because you are. Ask yourself, how do you want to celebrate your moments and milestones? Lesson number 10. Self-care rituals matter. And sometimes taking care of yourself is the best kind of medicine. Whether you're getting your hair done, your makeup done, or your nails done, these self-care rituals can be so healing and restorative. Because getting your hair, makeup, and nails done isn't just about looking nice. It's about taking a moment to pause and do something for yourself. It's about slowing down so that you can show up for yourself. It's about making yourself feel seen. It's about appreciating yourself. You should do self-care rituals, whether it's makeup, taking a warm shower, playing your favorite music. These small self-care rituals really recharge your spirit and soul. Lesson number 11. Perspective changes everything. You see the world changes your experience. It changes your reality. You can hold the perspective of why is this happening to me? Why me? Or you can hold the perspective of what is this teaching me? How can I learn and grow from this? This is your reminder that you have the power to choose how you perceive your experience. Today, I graduated, and this reminded me of a very important life lesson. Lesson number 12, your identity is bigger than any title. A professor told me you can exist without your PhD, but your PhD cannot exist without you.
Nia Faith Nix, Major Professor, Dr. Cassandra Cheney.
And in this moment, I'm reminded that our success and achievements are only a small part of who we are. Lesson number 13, you have to let go of perfectionism. Your perfectionism only holds you back. It keeps you from being successful. Perfectionism paralyzes you from making any true progress. And I've created an entire video series on how you can overcome perfectionism. So you can go watch those videos. Lesson number 14. You have to protect your peace fiercely and relentlessly. People think of protecting your peace as a passive process, but it's not a passive process. It's an active practice. Protecting your peace is an active practice. You have to actively and assertively set boundaries so that you can protect your peace. You have to separate yourself and distance yourself from people so that you can protect your peace. Protecting your peace is an active process and it takes work. Lesson number 15. Grief and joy can coexist. You're allowed to mourn, grieve, and celebrate all at the same time. I found myself feeling all these emotions at one time, and I learned that you don't have to pick one emotion. Your joy can live next to your sorrow, and your grief does not cancel your feelings of joy and gratitude. It's okay to feel multiple things at once. Lesson number 16, becoming is a lifelong process. You are always evolving, transforming, and changing. The truth is, you're always in the process of becoming, and it's a lifelong journey. These are just some of the life lessons I've learned on my journey so far. Wherever you are on your journey, I'm wishing you clarity, courage, and peace. And if this video helped you, please stay tuned. There are many more life lesson videos to come. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.